Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Thursday, which means it is time for another Nozz watches Arpeggio of Blue Steel. Oh boy. So in the last episode, not much of a fight episode going on. There's, basically the army is being an overblown piece of shit, as the army is known to do when they run out of crayons, they get cranky when they're hungry. Fucking Takeo is still alive, and she is lusting after the human dick. And thanks to two other lolly submarines, we now know that, oh boy, two more boats are coming to come fuck Iona's ass up. And I guess now we're gonna load in, clock in, and shut up. Except for that last one, as much as I know that there are some people who are brand new to the channel who post that a lot. Stop using YouTube to pirate anime. But yeah, I don't know. I'm expecting a fun little sea combat thing versus two boats. So let's get in here and see how they do, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! Big CG gun. So they're just gonna blow holes clean through that fucking... Yeah, already, the wall might as well have not fucking been there. See, this is what I'm talking about! Fucking lay waste to the fucking land, dude! Well, you shouldn't have not been a boat, idiot. If you didn't want to die, maybe you shouldn't have not been a boat. Every single one of these boats has some level of lust for human dick in one way or another. Like, it's actually kind of, like, ridiculous. Like, I know in the comments you guys have come out and said, like, oh yeah, no, they never say where the fuck the fog comes from. But, like, each section is based off of World War II boats from that region. Which brings up another question of what the fuck kind of boats do they have in the Australian region, but hey, there you go. Like, I think, like, we actually had an Australian in the comments. I should have remembered your username, sorry. But yeah, apparently Australia only ever had 2 boats. Like, in World War II. So I guess Australia is just, like, doing the Team Fortress thing, where they're living a, like, absolutely perfect, like, you know, no-conflict utopia. But, like, every single one of these boats, like, they really just, like, there's something about humanity that they're really down for. Like... I don't know, like, it really makes me feel like maybe that they were just automated weapons designed to have a human captain, and some idiot fucking programmed them wrong. They got set to instant kill mode when it should have been, like, captain mode or something. And they just kept quiet so they wouldn't get tried for war crimes again. Ah yes, San Diego, the most anime of all places. See, I don't understand that. Human speech can be fairly direct if you want it to be. Like, you know, like... You can be very, very direct and, like, efficient with human speech. It just makes you sound like a psychopath. So, like, in a life or death situation, like, the human languages get a lot more quick because there's no room for flowery speech. It's when we're doing stuff that doesn't require us to do anything is when we get, like, flowery and verbose. That is fucking rad! Just call down the power of fucking Thor on those motherfuckers, god damn! Did the humans even have weapons capable of damaging these fucking boats? Man, what's the betting that when she's gonna get absolutely fucked up? She's gonna get absolutely fucked up, and she's gonna start repeating this without realizing what she's doing. Damn. Can't believe it didn't work. They used the power of Edelgard's crest. Kirishima, my god, I didn't know My Hero Academia was in here. I can't wait for the death threats to come in again. Uh... Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the home court advantage really helps all that much when human weapons literally cannot fucking affect them, and the only weapon that we've seen that can damage them, they just shrug the fuck off. Use it anyway! Damn. So how do they restock on the big explodies? Like if those are the only things that can damage these things so far, like how do they refill? Like do they just go out and grab raw material? Oh, that was fucking adorable. Diving. Oh, that's a lot of Japan under there. So how did she used to work then if these guys know what she was about? Like how much memory does Iona have? They're calling me on Skype. Why is she dressed like a fucking Akatsuki member, dude? She looks like she's about to whip out the fucking puppet from fucking Sasori, dude. Haruna wants to be bestest of friends. Cause human dick is great. Here's the question, how is she going to get that human crew? Man, it sounds like Kongu is a fucking idiot, huh? Like, this whole fucking series is gonna end with, like... This whole fucking series is gonna end with all of the fucking fog ships teaming up with humanity one by one, isn't it? The lust for human dick. God, so I know all the ships are girls because, you know, you refer to ships with female pronouns. What if there was a trap ship? Like it had some sort of thing with it, some sort of secret weapon. I don't know, like it was a ship that could turn into a plane or something, I don't know. God, like that just came to my head and I'm like, man, that'd be the dumbest, most Japanese thing ever. Mm-hmm. God, so why is half of the fucking city underwater though? Like what weapon did they use to just straight up sink the Japanese coastline? God, that looks like a face. Like Iona's just got a face on her back that goes day. God, that is such a cool thing. But it's not like it's gonna do anything, because... You know what? I was expecting that decline field to work, but hey. I guess just dropping fucking a Tesla field in the fucking water will work too. Assuming the human fishermen are quick enough, who knows? Maybe they'll be able to gather all the fish as well that she just killed. God, all those dead boats. So how does their radar work? Like that is something I'm not quite sure about. How did, like, it seemed like before they just kind of had like constant like sight on her. Was it just because of that submarine? The like boats have like a shittier radar system? If that's the case, then like, is there no way for Iona just to fucking light them up without them like noticing in time to turn their climb field on? It's a sign that you've learned from that decision and will not fucking do it again. That's the whole point of retroactively going, oh fuck, right, shit. That's the whole point. She really likes touching her mental model, huh? They... It's... The element they're using is called Thanatonium. As in Thanatos. As in the fucking Greco-Roman god of death. And I don't mean like god of the underworld, I mean like actually like the metaphysical concept of death. Of cessation of existence. Damn, I can't believe she just got pounded from behind. Ni 1902? Why was it there? Why is a ship built in 1902 there? Like, is the coast of Japan just fucking full of dead World War I and II ships? Like, I know the Yamato got fucking sunk in dock, but didn't they fucking salvage that because they were poor? The most powerful maneuver. On land and in the sea. Ramming speed! Oh no, she's gonna start lusting after the human dick next, huh? She's gonna realize that, like, no, I can cause more explosions if I have a dick in me. Oh man, I can't believe it. She's emulating her emotions. Damn. She better hope she downloaded the right emulator, or that shit could go real bad. She's just fucking carpet bombing him, dude. Why does she bend down to see her readouts? You think like she'd be able to put them anywhere, but no, she's like, no, I gotta shove my ass in the air. Oh no, she's doing the anime orgasm pose. Senpai, what are we going to do on the poop deck? Are they gonna drift? Is that what... They just fucking drifted the fucking submarine, dude. They just fucking drifted the submarine. I guess it goes to show. The Japanese can turn anything into Eurobeat. Jesus fucking Christ. Turns Iona, her fucking arm is missing. Oh, I'm good. I'm fine. Fuck. How did his helmet come off? Remaining bullets. Man, that's a hell of a fucking translation error, huh? Here at Aperture Labs, our submarines fire bullets. You may think that wouldn't work in water, but we believe in recycling and cost cutting. My girl about to activate Limit Break 3, dude. Okay, the fucking opening sting of that fucking theme that just played, for some reason I expected Row Row Fight the Power to start fucking playing. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, hey, they may be boats, but who needs the ocean, right? Last I checked, the ocean was for cowards. It's a fucking tractor beam. It is a fucking tractor beam. It's a fucking railgun, dude. It's a fucking railgun. The entire ship turned into a railgun. Damn, man. I can't believe these guys practice docking. My dude's balls are so fucking big they use them as ballast on the submarine. Holy shit. Degeneracies. Oh man, I didn't know they were putting my Discord server in there. Okay, first off, how the fuck does the submarine's engine work when there's no water? Or is it just a rocket ship and we've been lied to the whole time? Critical degeneracy? Oh god, someone's posting feet pics. Quick, get the mods to Sector 3. And if you miss, you're gonna get fucking just speared in half. Oh no, they're posting furries now. Oh jeez. Maximum degeneracy. Oh, so they weren't even gonna try with their gravity can, they were just gonna fuck their asses up. It's already in the Kleinfield, idiots! It's already in the Kleinfield! What is turning it on going to do? Damn, I can't believe they're both fucking dead. So they're just gonna drop you right down to the seabed, huh? Man, they better hope that they get a refill soon if they just fired everything. It's just physically fucking... Yeah, here it comes. Foolish boat, now you have discovered what it is to be human. As you fall into the fucking black hole. Oh god. I feel like you could set this to the fucking Gurren Lagann soundtrack and it would work. Like, I feel like with that explosion you could have had... Like... So what was that fucking rock she grabbed that had the fucking three houses crest on it? What was that, her fucking soul stone? No, he has a problem. Do you feel bad about it, Iona? No, I want to kill more. I have a hunger for death now. Damn. Damn, gamer. Little girl takes first life, not sure how to feel. Probably needs a couple more to figure it out. How does this fucking child know what nanomaterials are? I'm sorry, what, my gamer? She lived? Her fucking boat is gone. Her fucking boat is gone. How is she alive? I thought that they were the boat. Do the impossible, sink the unsinkable. Row, row, it's the Titanic. Now that's just too lewd. Come on now, gamer. That is far too lewd for a little girl to be finding. She was just dead-ass naked under that coat, huh? Oh, boy. Alright, so... Okay, so what the fuck are mental models? I thought that they were, like... Okay, so if you think, like... If you guys remember, like, Mass Effect 2, right? Like, before EDI got her body, right? EDI was the Normandy SR2's AI. And she, like, could not exist outside of the Normandy because all of her, like, processors and fucking everything was built into the Normandy. Like, it wasn't... Like, it wasn't until Mass Effect 3 where there was that, like, super powerful fucking android body that had Reaper tech in it that she was able to transfer her consciousness, and that was only because the fucking the AI body had a internal computer that was just as strong, if not stronger, than the fucking ship computer. Like, and even then, the majority of her processing ability was still on the Normandy. I was under the impression that these mental models worked like Edie, in that while yes, they had like a bit of processing power in the individual body, which allowed them to step away from the ship, like 99% of what they are was the boat. And if the boat was destroyed, they would, I mean, like, you know, that's what I assumed. Because that's what makes sense based on the information we're given. But if Haruna's boat can fucking go boom and be absolutely fucking annihilated in a fucking black hole explosion, how the fuck does she wind up half naked in a fucking, like, in a fucking barn being found by a little kid, like, 12 hours later? Like, is she just gonna be brain damaged, or is her boat just out there somewhere? Like, did she save a backup or something? What is that little rock? Like, God, I am so fucking confused in a good way. Because it's information that we did not have, and it's subverting information we knew a little bit, but the information that we knew was not given to us by the people that information is relevant to. It is stuff that the humans figured out. And I don't know, that's kind of neat. It throws like a little twist in there that we wouldn't see coming. And there's no way for us to be like, oh, we don't look like that, because we don't know, because the show isn't told from the fucking fog ship perspective. I don't know. That's really cool. Does remove a little bit of tension from the thing, though. Like, if the submarine's ever in danger, it's like, oh, well, okay, if the submarine goes down, Iona gets to live, I guess. Like, maybe she'll be a bit retarded for a while, but, like, she'll get better. Just build her a new boat. It's fine. Like, I don't know. I mean, show's still good. Still enjoying myself a great deal. Like, I'm really liking these naval battles because they're different, I guess. Like, I know, like, the different does not always mean good, but it is interesting that, like, fuck. My brain's not working properly. Like, it is interesting in that, like, we have this, like, fight scenario in this fight template that is very, very different from our standard shonen fight. And I know this probably does not count as a shonen, but it's still really cool. Just, like, usually it's like, oh, fucking guy throw punch, guy use superpower, guy fucking shoot laser beams out of anus, who knows? Like, but here it's like, it's really cool ship-to-ship combat. And while it is a little annoying that the ship-to-ship combat is, I'm gonna say it's unrealistic because of the Kleinfields, and it shows that they didn't want to be they wanted to have ship-to-ship combat, but they didn't want to have the limitations of traditional ship-to-ship combat. Like, they still make it work, and like, it still follows enough of the rules that shit makes sense. And the ridiculous stuff, like the Kleinfield and all that, do enhance it a little bit, because we get to see just like, okay, so we need to either beat down their Kleinfield with a lot of ordnance, or if we don't have enough ordnance, we gotta wait for something that makes their Kleinfield go down, like a gravity cannon, or like something. Like, you know, we have to force them to do something stupid. And that's really cool. Like, it shows that it's really a battle of gambling, of intelligence, and of, like, whoever can think the fastest. And that's fun. That's fun. It's probably not something that I would want in every show, because, man, like, eventually you would just see the same gambits done again and again and again. But, man, it's kind of cool, because I'm never 100% sure what I'm gonna see when I go into a fight. And that's cool. Like, the fact that they fucking drifted the submarine, dude, that shit fun. That shit fun as fuck. I'm definitely very interested in like the whole thing of the fog ships, but I feel like I'm going to be disappointed because according to y'all, they never fucking go into like super big detail about where they came from and what their end goal is. So that's gonna be a bit of an oof, but hey, we'll be able to enjoy the like self-contained story of Iona and her crew, I guess. Does make me wonder what Takeo's up to, but I am getting more and more convinced that the plot of this show is going to be they defeat a boat, the boat gains a lust for human penis, and then we're going to be just bouncing between all the defeated boats as they come to terms with their need to have a human inside them. Feel like that's gonna continue being a thing. Who knows? But yeah, I really ain't got much else to say. Like it was cool. Like I don't really have like anything historical to say because there really wasn't all that much historical here. I mean, there was like that boat from 1902, but I don't know enough about like World War I Japan to fucking say anything. Honestly, World War II Japan is only slightly gooder on my end. Like the fucking Western Front was more of my thing, but there you go. Who knows? Yeah, good show. Fun episode, and this is definitely looking like something that's gonna pass the 4-episode test. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see how thing go. Oh, wait, no, this was episode 4. Yeah, no, it definitely passed the 4-episode test. For some reason, I thought we were on episode 3. I'm stupid. Yeah, no, that is straight up. That's a straight up past the 4-episode test. Let's go, boys. Let's see how this ride fucking ends all. Let's buckle in. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say. So let me know what you thought down there in the comments. Whether you like this episode, you dislike this episode, whether you like the show, dislike the show. Let me know all that down there in the comments. Ooh, pardon me. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below. And if you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked in the description and on the end card. There are some benefits to that, and those are listed on the Patreon page. If you hate Patreon, there's also YouTube memberships, but like, and you do get like all of the same gimmicks, but it's a little harder for me to keep track of. But if you hate Patreon, then hey, there's an alternative, because I want people to have alternatives. Anyway, yeah, so I'll see you in the next video, but most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you a round.